You're not seeing Emily Scarlett here on the 7 o'clock hour of Morning Plus today. She's actually live outside of Reeths Puffer High School ahead of their first day. All right, Emily, I know these kids are probably starting to roll up to the school right now. Any activity outside so far?
A lot of activity, Tanner. We've got students walking in, staff members walking in, yellow school buses pulling up here, students running behind me now. So yes, that first day of school officially in full swing here at Reeths Puffer High School. Probably some bittersweet emotions here with summer break coming to an end. And for some students, summer break wasn't just all fun and games. Students in the Reeths Puffer High School marching band have been practicing throughout summer break, getting ready for the new season. And we got to stop by one of their practices to see them at work recently. And there's a lot that goes into performing with the Reeths Puffer High School marching band. It's why they stretch and work out in addition to having to learn the music and the choreography. And these students have been practicing for hours throughout the summer. And there's so much these students are having to focus on for every performance.
I think right now we have somewhere around 50-ish dots that they have to know exactly where it is on the field, right? And that takes time to learn to land on that dot. And sometimes they'll be running from point A to point B. And we'll do that again and again and again. And maybe we'll take 10 minutes going from point A to point B, reset, point A to point B, right? And then that's the base layer. On top of that, they have to know what they have to play, right? And there's a lot of details too, making it sound good, right? The basics of how do we create sound that sounds good? What fingering combination should we use? And doing it slower and repping into it. And then the next layer is like choreography. What am I gonna do with my body as I'm playing these notes and I'm running across the field?
That was the Associate Director of Bands you were hearing from. And when you take into account not just halftime performances, but competitions as well, he went on to say that these band members are sometimes putting in this hard work through mid-November. So it's like the work never stops for these kids. And you can see from the videos that we've shown that that hard work is clearly paying off. They are truly some talented students. Live here outside of Reeths Puffer High School for the first day of school, Emily Scarlett, 13 on your side.
Oh, Emily, we know exactly how hard those kids work. I know you were in your high school band. I was also in my high school band as well. I mean, those kids, they work so hard. They've got to be exhausted as they get to the first day of school here.
Oh, yeah, but Tanner, we both know, because I mean, some kids and adults are probably like, why would you give up part of your summer vacation for this? But we know those are memories that you keep with you for a lifetime. It's hard work a lot of times in hot to humid conditions. But I mean, it's great times with lifetime friends that you're building, memories for a lifetime. It's such a great experience. I know why these students do it.
Oh yeah, you said lifetime friends. I definitely have several that I still talk to on a regular basis. Actually, just heard from one earlier this weekend, which is so fun, actually. I want to ask you about the drop-off line this morning. How is it out there at Reeths Puffer? Obviously, I know things are busy. You got kids running in. How's the traffic out there by Reeths Puffer where you're at?
It is really busy, Tanner, but they seem to have a pretty good system here because we're not seeing any backups or anything. They've got some speed bumps in the lot, so cars are just slowly making their way through. Initially, we saw just teachers coming in, and eventually we started to see drop off with students as well. But everyone's been really calm. You almost would think they've been doing this for the last several days. It doesn't look like it's just their first day back. Everyone kind of seems to know the routine, so smooth sailing here, Tanner.
All right, sounds good, Emily. We appreciate your reporting. We'll check in here in just a couple of minutes, Em.